What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pick Six Nation, and this time it's going to be episode number 203. And my guest for this episode is Fritz Kimbrough. Kimbrough, right?
Yeah, you had it right.
Thank you,
Kimbrough.
thank you, thank you, thank you. And he used to be my manager at Lou Malnati's when I worked at Lou Malnati's, and I had a great time working under him. Really, really thank you for that. And he's also the general manager of Dave's Hot Chicken. And
Yes.
Fritz, thank you so much for coming on, man. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me, Michael. Super excited to talk some ball with you. Certainly had great times working with you at Lou's, and looking forward to sharing Dave's Hot Chicken with Chicago.
Yep.
We're 1 month in and moving strong.
Awesome. Congratulations, man, on opening Dave's Hot Chicken. That's awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's awesome. You being the general manager over there, that's awesome stuff.
Yeah, I feel very appreciative. Got a great team, and certainly a lot of opportunity to grow the business and share that hot chicken with Chicago.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100% agree with that. Agree with that. Let's go. And what we're going to be talking about for this episode is some of my bets for the divisional games, and I will share my screen. This is on BetUS. What do you think?
So Kansas City, right? Those are our defending champions. I think they're just as strong as they were this time last year,
Yes.
going into the divisional round. I think they are galvanized and ready to play any style of football in order to win. The
Yes.
Texans obviously are coming off a big win last week, taking out the uh, uh, Texas last week. Who did they take out?
They beat the Chargers.
Yeah, they beat the Chargers pretty nicely, right? Like it
Yes.
was.
They dominated.
Yeah, they dominated that game. It really wasn't close, which I thought was a surprise, given how
Yes.
they ended the regular season. And you never know when you have a superstar quarterback, right? But in
Yes.
this
Yes.
situation, you have a superstar quarterback versus the superstar quarterback.
Yes. Yes.
I know that Patrick Mahomes has not had statistically the year that he has, what you would expect, given his history since being named the starter back in 2018 for the Chiefs. But what I do think that they've shown a lot in their grit and ability to pull out close games by executing at the end. Defense has taken a little bit of a step back for Kansas City versus last year's playoff defense,
Mm.
which was absolutely dominant. Um,
Yes.
but I do think they're going to give some problems to the Texans, particularly because the Texans' offensive line has struggled picking up the blitz
Yeah. Yeah.
all year. And this caused a lot of confusion for CJ. He's had to hold the ball much longer than he wants to. And although he has some creativity, he does have some ability to get out, throw on the run. It's really, I think his offensive line is in the top three in allowing instant pressures, unblocked pressures. And so I think it's going to be a tough road for the
Yes.
Texans today. And I think I would definitely go KC here to pull away from this thing. Uh,
Me too.
but yeah, potentially even in the first half.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes.
yeah, it's cold. It's playoff time. It's playoff pat. And I have no doubt that the Chiefs are going to win this game handily.
Yes. I agree with that. I mean, the Texans, they also don't have Jalen Petrie. They also do not have Jimmy Ward. They do not have Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell. They're down a lot of players too.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It's strong to well, it's going to be difficult. Like I said, it's going to be a difficult task, even with at full strength, for the Texans to go into Kansas City and win this game. But
Yes.
certainly undermanned. I just think this is they've got some maybe a year away from really being a strong playoff opponent.
Yeah, 100%. I
Yeah.
agree with you on that. And the Chiefs should pull away pretty quickly in this game. So, I mean, I think they should pull away in the first half pretty quickly.
hmm I like it. I like this bet, man. I think we're solid here. Um, this game we would expect to be over by mid second quarter.
Yes, I agree with that. All right, that was on Bet US. Now let's go to Fanatics.
The Commanders. What a great story
Yep,
that has
yep,
been this year. Jaden Daniels, Dan Quinn, Cliff Kingsbury. I mean, they're the talk of the nation's capital this year. I
yes,
think obviously going into the season, did not expect for the young quarterback to have this type of rookie season that he's had. I think that speaks to his ability as a player, which particularly I like his poise. He has been able to know when to run, where to run, and at the right time in order to extend drives, which makes the Washington Commanders offense very difficult to get off the field. They do move the football very effectively, like I said, in those third down situations where there isn't one, that first read isn't open, or even that second read. Jade is able to take off and get that first down.
yes,
The
yes,
defense has continually improved throughout the year. Obviously, love Dan Quinn as a defensive coach, the architect of the Legion of Boom. And he is excellent with connecting with his players. He's got this
yes,
team playing
yes,
with a lot of confidence right now.
yes, 100%. And I really, really like the way the Commanders have been playing. Jaden Daniels has been absolutely phenomenal. He has had one of the greatest rookie seasons I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable stuff what the Commanders are doing, what Jaden Daniels is doing. Uh, the Commanders have been in close games all season, and they've managed to pull it out. Like they've managed to like win a lot, like pull it out. Like I'll pull out these games,
Yep.
and they've been in close games. I think they definitely keep it close with the Lions for sure. So I like that's my thought process for the Fanatics. Well, I think it'll definitely be closer than I think yeah +4. I like it. The Commanders at +14.
This one I don't know about. As well as Washington has played, as poised as they've been in crunch time this season. Obviously, for us as Bears fans, know very well what they're
Yes,
capable of
yes,
at the end of games. I think that the Detroit Lions are the juggernaut. They're the one team that can put this thing away very
hmm.
quickly. Although 14 is a lot, I mean, 14 is a very, very heavy line. I think that I'm going to
Yes,
go with I'm going to take the 14 here. I think the Lions are the favorites to obviously represent the NFC in the Super Bowl, and I think they will make quick work of this Washington team. Um, the ability to run the football, obviously, is something that will, just wear on that Washington Commanders a bit undersized defense over time. And I don't think that they're going to have any problems scoring or moving the ball against Washington's defense. So I am going to go with the 14 here because I do believe that this is not going to end well for those Commanders. I know they're going to put in a great effort and they will be well coached, but I just think that the talent gap between the Lions and the Commanders is too large, and the Lions are playing with extreme confidence right now.
Yeah, that's fair. I think the Commanders can upset. I do think they can upset. I think they'll make this game very close. So I like that plus 14. I think I don't think the Commanders lose this game. I think they will keep it close for sure. But the Lions have had an incredible season. They've also dealt with a ton of injuries as well.
Yes, they've overcome a lot of injuries, particularly on defense, and maintained their level of play. Um, like I said, I think it will be. It should be an interesting game. We'll
Yes.
see how it plays out. This is one of those where, it seems like playoff games at times can, one or two plays here, it can be the difference between what we see a close game and things kind of getting out of hand. Um, they're in the Motor City. That dome is going to be extremely loud,
Yes.
and I think this team is really really hungry. They felt like they should have represented the NFC in the Super Bowl last year, and I think they're on a mission with taking no prisoners this
Yes.
year.
Yes.
And this is going to be that first representation or message, if you will, to the rest of the league. Like we're for real this year, and we have our eyes on the prize. So I do expect for the Lions to come out and bring a strong effort and represent very well, and like I say, dominate on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah. Yeah, but I think this game should be pretty good. I like the Commanders to keep this close. Yeah, but this should be a great game. A great game, no question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, I think we got it for that game. Now let's go for Fanatics. Now let's go to sportsbetting.ag.
All right. So we got DeAndre Hopkins for Kansas City, 24 plus. I think it's a guarantee that he's going to go 24 plus receiving yards. Obviously, this is the first playoff game playing with Patrick. You can pretty much expect anything. I do know that obviously he's going to go to Kelsey. That is his brother in the bond on that field. That's his blanket, his security blanket in big time situations. And I
Yes,
like
100%.
DeAndre's hands. I like DeAndre's hands and ability to get open in a big situation. He's definitely a great 50-50 guy, one of the great 50-50 guys of all time. And so
Yes,
I'm looking forward to him making a nice showing today when Kelsey doesn't get the ball.
100%. I agree that DeAndre Hopkins' catch radius is absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
He's been torching defenses all season with the Chiefs, and also was really, really good with the Titans too, torching defenses. I just like the way Mahomes throws to him a lot. I like the usage a ton. I also really like just he's so good at getting separation, so good at getting open. I think he's going to go over 24 pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
I would agree. It will definitely be a interesting matchup to watch with him against Singletary. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure they're going to have him travel, and I do think that's going to be one of those matchups to watch in this game.
Wait. Wait. Derek Stingley. Wait. Singletary.
Uh,
Derek
you're
Stingley
right, Derek
Jr.
Stingley Jr. I did
Yeah.
say Singletary. he, that no, that he is not playing with them anymore. Yes, Derek Stingley Jr.
Yes.
The number 3 overall pick from a couple years ago, has really come into his own this season,
100%.
and
100%.
yeah, he's really really playing at a high level. Tremendous athleticism, great ball skills. Yeah, I had some big plays last week against the Chargers, and I think he's going to match up very well against DeAndre. But in this situation, we got to go with the experience, right? And
Yes,
I
yes.
do believe that goes a long way. I think the Chiefs are going to be poised. Obviously, have been in this situation, and they're 100% all about business. They know what's on the line. They're ready
Yup.
to go.
Yup.
This is DeAndre's opportunity, really first opportunity to legitimately um, uh, win a Super Bowl. So
100%.
I think he's ready, and obviously he should be able to get the best of Stingley Jr. in this one.
Yes, 100%. I agree with that completely. All right. Yeah, so that's my thought process for DeAndre Hopkins, 24 plus receiving yards, and got the thought process for the Chiefs first half money line, and then the Commanders to cover at plus 14. Yeah, I'm glad you liked my bets.
Yeah, I love them. I love them. I think you're in the right direction here, and sound reasoning
Thank you.
for these bets, and certainly I think you're in position to win here. Like I said, the one that I'm looking at is what's going to happen up in the Motor City,
Yep,
but
yep.
I certainly hope it's a close game, and hope you can take that bet home and win you some.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
yeah,
Hopefully,
absolutely.
hopefully your picks hit as well.
Right, right. Like we'll see.
Yes, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I think we got that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we covered everything.
Awesome,
Thank
awesome.
you.
Always enjoy talking ball, Michael.
Thank you.
Always,
Likewise.
always great to chat with you.
Thank you.
And
Likewise.
yeah, looking forward to seeing you soon at the restaurant. And
100%.
yeah,
100%. Me too. Me too.
yeah,
And, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. You're welcome anytime.
yes, I will be back. We'll make some Super Bowl picks this year.
Absolutely. You were a great guest, man.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome.
And
Thank you.
have a great divisional weekend
You
watching
too,
these
man. Thank
games.
you.
Enjoy.
Enjoy as well. Thank you. All right, man. You have a good one. Take care.
All right. Thanks,
All right.
everybody.
You're
Yep.
welcome. Thank you. Bye. See you, man. Bye. And I also wanted to say, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Take care, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Fritz, I'll see you, man. You have a good one. Take care, man. Have a nice weekend.
All right. Enjoy yourself, man. Like I said, come by anytime, brother. I'm looking forward
Thank you.
to
Thank
seeing you.
you. Thank
Yep.
you. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself as well. I'll come by.
All right, man.
All right.
Peace.
All right. See you, man.